And welcome back into the Scholastic Ball Report. I want to thank Bob Roberts Insurance out in Richmond, Kentucky. They're on Main Street. They insure 3/4 of this great state of Kentucky. Speaking of this great state of Kentucky, from Boyle County High School, the girls soccer team in with us. And Coach, tell you how easy it is to get on the Scholastic Ball Report. We got a tweet from a fan of yours. I think it was a parent or somebody involved in your program saying you need to get the Boyle County girls soccer team on the Scholastic Ball Report. I kind of followed the progression of your team. You went from 9-1 to 10-1 to 15, and now you're sitting there 17-1. So congratulations for having that great team this year.
Thank you very much, and I appreciate y'all having us here.
And Coach, going into the season, did you know that you had this great team coming back at Boyle County?
Honestly, we didn't. We lost a lot of seniors from last year's team that was fairly exceptional.
Right.
But this year, coming back, going to camp and everything, I knew we had a good senior class, and their loyalty to each other and to the program has been top notch, and they were able to create some great team chemistry.
And that translates onto the soccer field.
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit about the girls you brought.
Well, I have Emmy Harris and Elizabeth Lyons and Kylie Thompson. I've watched these girls since they were in 6th grade, grow up playing club. I had Emmy's older sister, so I remember Emmy when she was about that tall. And they just really matured into young women. They're strong women, and they've been great leaders and great ambassadors for the sport and for our school.
And I got to mention, all three above 4.0 students.
Absolutely.
So
we have studied
obviously they're cerebral. When Coach Dean has to yell a play out there or something, they can figure it out real quick.
That's debatable.
That's debatable. Emmy, as an all-state player, obviously you've got some talent on the field, but as Coach said, you lost a lot of talent from last year. What have you seen from the younger players that have helped the team this year?
I think we've done really well defensively this year, not only as the defensive players, but in the midfield and the forwards. And I think that we have a really good family chemistry, and that helps a lot. And then we communicate well with each other, which is really key to our shape and what we do on the field.
And it seems like you kind of like each other too. That helps a little bit. Yeah.
Elizabeth, Coach describes you as a vocal player and the one with the most energy on the field. What do you think a good leader exhibits?
I think a good leader definitely, of course, has to bring energy to the team, and especially when things are kind of going wrong on the field, or say you go down 1-2-0, the leader kind of has to bring everyone together and isn't afraid to make your other teammates accountable, but at the same time always stay positive no matter what.
How do you keep that energy level up like that? I mean, you're kind of the energy. How do you keep that up so high?
Well, you just got to stay positive, and our coaches are really good at bringing energy too with their pre-game rituals they have.
Yeah, that helps. And Kylie, obviously you can run. I mean, you're a state champion in pretty much track, whatever you do. So you're also an all-state soccer player. So how does this drive help you perform in the team here in 16? How's that helped you?
That helps me, but I don't necessarily focus on that. That's not my goal, to get that personal achievement. My goal is to improve myself so that I can improve the team and help in any way possible so we can be successful.
It's a good leader.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Quality.
Yes, absolutely.
Coach, you're also the coach of the softball team.
Yes, ma'am.
How does that help you with both sports?
Well, I get asked the question a lot, They ask you, which one do you like, which one do you love more? And I always tell them it's like having two kids. You love them both the same. Mm-hmm. One's a little different than the other, and sometimes I just got to hit that flipper switch and just get myself into softball mode, and then come June, I hit the switch and get back into soccer mode. And I try to bring some different qualities to each sport, the intensity to the softball, and then kind of the cool, calm, collected part of softball to the soccer, but sometimes that doesn't work too well.
Well, I'll give you a little insight. It's soccer season, so that's your favorite. It's your favorite right now because you're in soccer season.
Yes, sir.
Also, we want to thank a very special sponsor of this segment. They've been in business for 130 years. Coach, can you believe that this bank has been in business for 130 years?
My wife used to bank there.
Outstanding. Kentucky Federal Savings, right?
Yes, sir. Central Kentucky Federal.
Central Kentucky Federal. See, Coach knew all about it. He knew the name better than I did. Thanks to Central Kentucky Federal Savings. 130 years. They've got 2 locations out there, I understand.
Yes, sir.
2 locations in Danville. Thank you all very much. I don't know if y'all noticed, but you had some highlights up there too of your action, and thank you for that, Coach, for providing those highlights. And good luck this season. Hope to see you at the KHSAA Soccer Championship.
If God willing.
Good luck, girls.
Thank you. That's the Boyle County girls soccer team. Now we're going to drive down 27 to the Sutherland Chevrolet Drive of the Week.